Nobody can say or do anything that's gonna change my mind or you know, try and convince me that I'm not. Growing up for me was a bit difficult. I would look in the mirror and I would look down and I would question why I didn't have a girl part, because in my mind I really thought I was a girl. I just chalked it up to, you know, like maybe I'm just gay. You know, all these feminine feelings and relating more to females, maybe this is just what it is. When I first came out as gay, that was when I was 7. I had to tell my mom. So, you know, I was crying and I was begging her, like, please don't disown me and don't kick me out. She just kind of let it roll off her shoulder, like, yeah, well, we kind of knew. I never necessarily came out to my mother and said that I felt as though I was born a female. But she came to the realization when she started going through my stuff and finding girl clothes and perfume and makeup. They knew that I was gay, and, you know, that was something that they could accept. But, you know, me walking around in girls' clothes, that was like, that was just not something that they expected. When I was 18, things with me and my mother and, well, my family really just came to a screeching halt, and, you know, I was basically given an ultimatum to cut my hair or to leave. I didn't know how to live without my hair because, you know, all clothes and makeup aside, my hair was my femininity. I can't exactly make excuses or reasoning for my mom doing that. I almost felt like she was trying to cut the girl out of me almost. So I was actually forced to cut my hair, and I was actually in the hospital for what I thought was kind of a breakdown, because that was very traumatic for me. I was obviously in a very emotional state, you know, trying to figure out who I was. I was seeing a therapist, and I told her that, you know, I was having suicidal thoughts. My doctor actually told me about the Harvey Milk High School, and it wasn't until I went to high school, the Harvey Milk High School, that I was exposed to trans females, and I was like, oh, this makes sense. This is how I really felt. I'd only known one gay person my entire life. That didn't necessarily cover the entire wide spectrum of the GLBT community, so there was just so much for me to learn. Going to the Hedrick Martin Institute definitely helped me find who I was and found the strength to be who I was. I remember saying, you know, I never thought that I'd be a prom queen, and so to be able to, you know, live as the female that I always felt like I was really, well, it was nothing short of amazing. You want to feel whole. You want to feel like, you know, everything fits. I honestly don't know that the trans community really is so much represented within the LGBT community. I know a lot of gay people that they don't understand it. Some are disgusted by it. I hope that everyone will let go of the hate and ignorance within our own community. So I've tried to step up and kind of raise the voice a little, like, we are here, we need help, we deserve to be noticed.